Quolls are actually first cousins to the Tasmanian devil, believe it or not. But unlike a devil, quolls are very intelligent. And they're very quick, and they're very good hunters. And they love their bungee. They love to bounce up and down on it and swing around. Well, not at the moment, but yeah. Get off the fence. Anyway. Yeah, so these are all adult male quolls. And these quolls are endemic to Tasmania. They used to be on the mainland, but a bit of a... Yeah, so they're very agile, they're very good little athletes, quolls, good little gymnasts. So they're excellent tree climbers. So they mainly hunt for things like birds, and they'll take bird eggs, and they'll also eat grubs and moths and mice, rats, frogs and skinks and stuff like that. All sorts of little creatures. And they're very efficient at killing animals. They've got really sharp needle-like teeth. And they go straight for the jugular, and they'll suck all the blood out like a vampire. And then they'll get their pointy noses and they'll bury their noses inside the animal and they'll skin it from the inside out, taking all the meat and the guts and everything. Their favourite parts of an animal is the parts like the liver, because quolls thrive on blood. Yeah, so they like the bloodiest bits the best. He's trying to get into the esky.
Buenas.
Hola.
Welcome to Tasmania.
Okay, now you gotta walk over by him.
Yeah. The baby's eating. Ya está. Close, ¿no?
Ay, Roberto, muy cerca los kangaroos.
Sí. Menos mal que son tranquilos.
These ones flip, flop and thump. One's got a floppy lip, one's got a flippy nose, and the other one's just called thump because it rhymes. Okay. So devils are carnivorous marsupials. And they're the largest of the carnivorous marsupials. They're very strange, very odd creatures, devils. They're very unique to Tasmania. Yeah, so they're solitary animals in the wild, but when they get a whiff of a dead animal, they'll travel miles and they'll home in on it from all directions. So that's when devils come together in groups. So that's when they do all their fighting, all their mating, and all their feeding. So devils' lives revolve around dead animals, basically. And they'll actually eat everything of a dead animal. They'll eat the fur, the skin, the bones, paws, claws, beaks, feathers, teeth. They'll even crush up skulls and eat skulls, brains and all the guts and all the intestines. In a pre-dinner argument at the moment. Okay, so I better warn you, what I'm about to feed them is pretty nasty looking. It's not very nice to look at, it's not pretty. So if you don't want to see it, I suggest you turn your heads right now. Okay, so this is a bit of wallaby on the menu. A little bit smelly, a little bit bloody, just the way devils like it. Okay, so when I throw this in there, you should see the true nature of a Tasmanian devil. They will fight and carry on, chase, tug of war and bite each other, argue the point, as devils do all the time. This is how they get the devil facial tumour. The tumour is a cancer that spreads through the saliva, so it spreads by contact, by devils biting each other and sharing food. Yeah, so it's a really strange, odd cancer. It's a cross between a virus and a cancer, and that's the reason why they can't figure it out, and that's the reason why they're endangered in the wild. Anyway, so I'll throw this in the den, let the fun begin. It goes up in there like that. Okay, so now the chase is on. So they'll probably do a couple of laps. They'll probably come around the corner or over the top. There they go. There you go. So now the tug of war begins. So they're very competitive over their food, devils. They like to eat as much and as fast as possible. And pound for pound, devils are the strongest jawed animals in the world. They've got jaws like hyenas, so their jaws are built for sucking up skulls. So they can quite easily take fingers off, so don't ever put your hands anywhere close to a devil.
Are they aggressive?
Very aggressive.
Yo no veo nada. She goes for more.